I know one player that has not been on the court since right before All-Star break and has not played in the 3 games since All-Star break is a woman by the name of Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
You all might know her. She's not in the lineup, and she's day to day, no timetable announced for her growing. But what can you say the difference is playing with her in the lineup versus playing without her?
Yeah, I think when you have Caitlin on the floor, everything is automatically spaced. The floor is spaced. Defenses are like high end because she comes across half court. You can set an early drag, and there's a deep three going up, and there's a great chance she's making it, right? And when she's not on the floor, then obviously it can shrink it a little bit. But I think for us, it's about making sure we get to that second side, that third side, because when you have Kelsey coming downhill fast, going to that left hand. And then you have Sophie Cunningham and Lexi on the wing being able to spray and knock down for 3. It opens up the entire floor. And then obviously that works for the post because they're going to be afraid to double. They're going to be afraid to dig too much because you have shooters all around the perimeter. And so it definitely shrinks a little bit, but I think we've just figured out different ways to score the ball.
Speaking of different ways to score the basketball, you find the same way to get a double-double almost every single game. And in fact, fun fact, shout out to producer Chelsea, Aliyah Boston is the fastest player since Candace Parker to
Since
reach
who?
4.
Since who?
This old lady named Candace Parker to reach 400 points, 200 rebounds, and 100 assists in a season.
Dang, you're
So,
good.
oh my gosh, whatever.
You're
That's all you.
good.
And speaking of which, if you look good, you feel good. The Stranger Things jerseys.
Ooh, so fire. Those are like
If
my new favorite jerseys.
y'all Google Stranger Things jerseys, because honestly, if I'm purchasing a jersey, this is the move right
It's
here.
gonna be that one.
That
It's
is
so
fire.
fire.
Love
We
the city edition.
we love it. Black just makes it just makes everything better. Like having a black jersey and it's so hard. Are you kidding me?
Man, those are fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm picturing like what colors you would do with your Adidas PEs
They're
in the
good.
future. You
They're
could come
good.
up
They're
with some
good.
really dope colors for that. But what is your mindset record wise, playing style wise for the Fever in these last 15 games?
Oh, 15 games. I'm thinking like 11-4. I think we really need that needs to be our goal is not just to like split, not to go half and half. Like we need to have that upper hand because you're thinking about playoffs. Playoffs are right around the corner. The higher we stay in the rankings, that's obviously way better for us. And so that's definitely our goal.
It's been interesting for me from afar to watch you all and your evolution throughout the season, adjusting to a new coach in Stephanie White, who has come in and not only changed you all's playing style on the offensive end, but has also changed your philosophy defensively. I think that's where you all have really taken the next step at the midway point in the season is your defense is showing up more.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are able to run and get out in space and you have to guard yourself, you have to guard Kelsey Mitchell, you have to guard Natasha Howard, you got to guard Caitlin, obviously, when she's back and healthy. And you have your floor spacers and Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Holt. Like you all have people that can create space and you're playing against a defense that's running back. I don't think that there's anybody that wants to do that wants to guard that in
Not for
transition. And
40
then,
minutes.
yeah, and then you're able to set your defense. So
Yep.
to me, my advice to you and your team right now is to get it right on that end
Mm-hmm.
because the game is going to slow down in the playoffs and you're going to want to try to get extra points and get extra buckets and make things easier on the offensive end. And you do that by playing solid defense.
Yeah. No, I agree. Thank you. I agree. That's our focus is always getting stops. It is getting stops because we like to play fast. We like to get out. And it's hard for people to have to guard everyone.
I know all my coaches pre-year 8-year vet in the WNBA are probably rolling their eyes because it took me look at growth.